and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft with me, Sid, and I've not done a huge amount around the place. I have put on, let me just run up here, I'll show you, put a few doors on in a few places. I need to do more of those. I've built up some more of the walls, so we're now getting up there. Just kind of been doing that off camera because it's tedious to say the least. And I now have 6 whole ingots of red steel, so I need 9 more. Again, painfully slow job. So yeah, the fruit trees, they're happily doing their thing, and in terms of inside, yeah, not a lot much more happening in there at all at the moment. So I have several things I need to do. I need to stick doors on all the towers and get some doors inside the house. Now the problem is they are pine, and I only had 1 pine tree planted. I've planted some more, but obviously they haven't grown yet. So let me bang some of those through, and we'll make as many as we can. So today I've got a couple of things I want to do. I want to try and get a little bit of decoration done in the castle, because obviously we're not doing a huge amount in there yet. And I also want to start making my beast holes up here, around the actual castle where I'm going to actually house all my little Andy balls. So that's pretty much the plan so far. I suspect, well, I don't suspect, I know that that the red steel is going to take a long time. It's just the nature of the beast. And plus, you know, I don't want to particularly rush. You know, if you've actually ever tried making red steel at this stage, the grind is incredible. It really does take the biscuit. You know, you are quite literally just sat pumping bellows for hours. So yeah, not something I am overly worried about rushing on. It would be nice to get the red steel bucket done and all of that kind of thing, but you know, I don't think so. We're starting to get there. I need to go down and check where's my food. Yep, I'm still eating meals. I'm a good boy, eating my 5 a day. So we've over here oh yeah, I've done that as well. I've made a little farmer's cottage. So nothing special, just a little bit of something to build, and this is going to be the area that we're going to put our farms in once we've got a red steel bucket to move water source blocks. I've double checked, and it is red steel you need for water source blocks, and ironically blue steel only moves lava, so we did make the right choice. It's kind of counterintuitive as well, truth be known. I've made some more cheese in that barrel there. That should be running, and my pine trees haven't grown yet, which is a bit of a pig. Oh, we're getting thaw. What's the date anyway? I've not looked. 2nd of February. We are coming into another year, another spring. So yeah, as soon as these things decide to grow, we can make some more doors. Until then, we are right royally stuffed. So let me have a look. What I actually want is some basalt, which I haven't got any basalt, so I need basalt. That's my first mission in life. Now basalt is not particularly uncommon, so we should be able to go and find some over this way. I'm thinking a nice basalt throne in the castle would work well. Hey, see, Forest of Doom. Tell you, you can't walk through here without having something spawning here. Now obviously we've got loads of basalt here, so we should be able to just head up on the other side and grab a few. And I want raw basalt, I don't want smoothed, I want it to be this kind of stone. So we're going to have the basalt throne, or the dark throne, or the black throne, or whatever you want to call it. I'm terrible at backstory, so I'll be totally truthful with you. Totally. Well, why would I not be? Okay, let me figure out how to get around here, and hopefully I have lit this up in the past, so hopefully we are mob free. We are. Good. Okay, so this is just going to be a case of the old dig around to get the basalt blocks off. So if I go and take you out, and you out, and you out, we should get a couple. And I'm going to get a few of these because the nature of chiseling rock is such that it won't take that much to screw up. That's the word I'm looking for, screw up. Oh, okay, fine. Be like that. What have we got there? 6. Got a few more. What have we got going on around here? I don't want to get a... It's kind of weird, actually, deliberately trying to provoke a cave-in. Come on, give me some more of that good stuff. There's a 7. I'll get a few more of these and I will be back in a mo. Okay, grab the rock. Now the other thing I am going to need is wool. A fair bit of it. So we'll do a little bit of shearing. Now there is also a sheep I noticed that looks like it actually managed to escape. So I'm not sure whether I've got my rope down here or not. In fact, I should have some jute. Tannin. There we go. Oh no, didn't. Damn it. I suppose I ought to get that going as well while I was thinking about it. Oh, that's not going to play nicely though, is it? Well. Oh well. Not much we can do about that now. Oh dear. That's screwed up the terrain, hasn't it? Are you gonna sort yourself out? What? I think you're getting there. Okay, we'll just get this filled up. We'll get some more jute soaking while we're at it. Stop it. What was it you failed to understand about stop it, you damn water? And one more. Maybe... Oh dear. Really mucking up the water sources here, aren't I? One more. Right, that should be enough of that. So we can whack our jute in there and seal that up. Let's go and see if I've got the ropes. I noticed one of the... How did you escape my attentions, Monsieur Le Sheep? Let's go in the back way. As I say, I know there's a rogue sheep running around out there, and I don't know whether it's one of mine that's managed to glitch through the fences or what, but yeah. If I've got a, a lead down here, we'll have it. If I haven't, we won't. I'll keep those on me. Let me just have a look. If I were a rope, where would I be? I've got plenty of wool cloth. I don't think I have a lead. Let me just check next door, because I'm getting a bit slapdash with my chests around here. Slap happy? No, I don't. So, well, we could just go shear it. They don't tend to wander far, thankfully, so... Where are you? Oh, there you are, Monsieur Le Sheep. Hello, Monsieur Le Sheep. I would like your wool, Monsieur Le Sheep. Thank you very much, Monsieur Le Sheep. Or is it Madame Le Sheep? I don't know. Actually, I do know, can't I? Because I can just do that. Oh, it is Madame Le Sheep. Alright, anyway. Enough French. I say French, it's kind of... Pigeon French. Never understood why we always call languages pigeon this and pigeon that. It's one of those things that I've never fully appreciated why. So we got that. Now, in terms of dyes, can we make... I don't think you can just craft them. That much I know you can't do. I wonder how you make red dye for the old red carpet. Probably red flowers. I'll have to have a look at that. But I think my spinny thing is up in the castle, so we'll head that way anyway. And... oh god, too many things to think about. Let's get on and do this throne. Because if I distract myself too much... there's a red flower. I bet you put that in a quern. Give me the red flower. But there aren't many about. I can't remember seeing that many, you know. But then you don't look for them when you don't want them, do you? It's just one of those strange things where till you actually want something, you rarely actually go out and take note of where you've seen them. Okie dokie. Right, throne. Oh, there's one. And there's another, but worry about that later. Just pop in here quickly. Oh, I really should eat as well before I starve to death. Okay. Yes, I thought you would be here. There's not a huge amount of life left in you, it's got to be said. Yeah, I need to make a new one then, don't I? And that, was that? Yes. So that makes us up to 64 now, I think. There we go. That's how we make carpet. Just 2 of those makes 2 carpets. So we're not too shabby on the old decorating front. But I do need to figure out how we do the dyeing, which I think will be a quern and plants. It would seem the most sensible solution. So here is where I think I'm going to have the throne anyway. And I think we'll have it raised up. Do we want it raised up? It's a difficult decision. We can take some of this smooth quartzite. Could do with getting rid of some of this other crap as well. Get rid of you. I'll just put this. No, yeah, actually that can go in there as well. So if it's raised up 1 like that, and then we have the steps around it like that, and then the throne itself would probably be there. Oh, I'll probably have to bring the steps forward 1 if I do that, won't I? Yeah, I suppose so. Right, I need my chisel and hammer. Back in a mo. Okay, got the hammer, chisel. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to have a huge amount of decoration in here. I think we'll turn these, then these into stairs. and then mode, slab mode to bring you down. Yeah, that works. Now I probably shouldn't have placed that. I wonder if I... Yes, that'll get it back. Excellent use of the game physics there. Right, so if I want the back to come here, I need to take you out, and we'll put that down there. Chisel is still in slab mode, so that's fine. We're going to bring this right down to 2 thick and put that back in. Then the seat, we will again slab mode this. I really should just put those there, shouldn't I? Like that. Pardon me. Okay, we're getting there. Then we need to do the same at this level. Can I? No. Oh, bum. That's going to clip that. Damn it. Is it getting night time already? I better go sleep. We'll get this sorted. I'll be back in a moment. Like I said, we'll get this sorted. I've got some glass, so we'll just we'll break you, and we'll break you. Ah, that wasn't good. And then we will chisel this up. It's the same as that. And we can stick now. Hopefully, it doesn't join. Excellent. That's good news. I'll leave that one out for a moment because I don't want to waste glass, because I may try and do something fancy on. In fact, I will do something fancy on the top. So we'll pop you in there, and we will chisel you flat, and then we'll stick that pane of glass back in. It's going to be quite a tall throne. Now, in terms of what I want to do on the top, let me just borrow some of this, get the detail mode, and then we should be able to go and take, let me go, I should have dropped this down a little bit first, but let's take this down 3. No particular reason for 3, it just kind of works for me. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we take out those 3 and those 3, then that, then that, then that, then that, and then we can come back in like that and like that. I think that works. And then if we really want to, we can do that and get that going on. That works. I'm not displeased with that. So then we are into arms. And probably, yeah, we'll do those in a moment. Mode, let's get the old 3, 4, 5, so that should be 3 wide now. 1, 2, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 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 it's looking good. And then maybe 1 down and 1 down. And then again back to detail mode. And we can strip out that. Here, and maybe here. Let me have a look. If I wanted to take this all the way in. Yeah, that's not looking blah blah blah, not looking too shabby, and then we can do that. Intriguing. I think I'm beginning to like this throne. So we come here, 1, 2. Now this is where I tend to screw up, which is why I wanted the spare rock, because it's fiddly, and as you know, things that are fiddly tend to cock up a lot. They're not bad. Let me just try taking those off there. And maybe if we took these out of here. Yeah, I'm happy with that so far, and I'm wondering whether to just pinch in those, and then maybe cut this in a little bit. I'll say I'm not dissatisfied with that. I don't actually think we need to do any more to that. That kind of... Let me get the right view, and obviously we can't sit on it, unfortunately, but here we are. King Sid on his throne. Right. Yeah, let's have a look from up above. Just check that out. Yeah, I'm not dissatisfied with that. Now the other thing we're going to need in here is some chandeliers. We're going to need I'm going to need some fences or something along here, along the gallery. Some chandeliers, some kind of lighting, and I'm not really sure what's going to be best. I'll take a bit of a hit for that. But anyway, that's the throne. So I mentioned the other thing that I really wanted to get on with, well, apart from some carpet, which we'll need to look at, is a beast hold. Oak, pine, just 2, damn it. Never enough pine when you want it. Now, I only use the word beast hold because I'm kind of reading Anne McCaffrey at the moment, and they talk and they refer to all the inhabitants of people as holds, so beasts holds and craft holds and stuff like that. So this area here, I think we could get we can get a pig and a sheep pen in, and I want to set the actual 2 little buildings back into the hillside there a bit. So I am going to just go and check whether we've got the right settings for getting some dye for carpet, because if we have, then that gives a little bit more decoration we can do in the castle itself. And also I need to check what materials I've got and what I want to build with. So I'll do that, see how long I've been recording as well, because that's always a useful thing to know, and be right back. Okay, I'm running longer than I thought, so I don't think we're going to get the beast holes done today. But what we can do is get these things made up. So I'm going to need probably a few of those at some point, so I might as well make... I think I've got... Oh, did I? I forgot I made those. That was good. I was fed up of the water bottle always breaking at the most inappropriate moment, so I made a whole bunch of them. Okay, so we'll cook these up. Logs. Get those cooking. Cooking. Ow! That was probably not the wisest thing to do. Put myself out, come on. Oh well. And I've looked it up, and apparently the way you need to make red dye is hematite. Now my quern top has broken, so I've got the necessaries to make myself a handstone, and you need to grind hematite for red dye, hematite powder, and yeah, I'm going to need a bit of that, so we'll get that going. And this stuff you just craft like that, simple as. So we'll get that going. I can start thinking about the lighting in there and also the thing, so I'll get these done. I'll see you back at the castle. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so we're here, so we should be able to, that should make 8, and hopefully this works. No? Oh, please don't tell me it's what. Oh, it is. You are kidding me. That is ludicrous, to say the least. So I'm going to need quite a bit of that. I've got very little hematite. I can't justify. I suppose I just do that for now. Red carpet for the old king there. I suppose you could do that. In fact, we could. Have that kind of thing going on, I suppose. Not really what I envisaged, but yeah, we are kind of stuck if that's the way carpet's going to work. So I'm going to need to find hematite. I also need to do a bit of cooking. Now there is something I wanted to try, and I don't know whether this will work or not. Let me just get some ingredients about. Oh, have I already got some ingredients? Pork chop, tomato. Okay, so we'll have cheese, chop, and tomato. My cooking's not getting any better, of course. Cheesy tomato chops. I mean, you know, what do you expect? Right, now, there's one thing I wanted to try, which I will have to do in the morning after we have slept. So we'll get that done. I could also do with a drink, so let's get that going. And fill up my flask. Bonk. Bonk. I did pick that. Oh, no, I dropped it. And I don't know whether this will work or not. And I'm trying to think of a way to make a wall sconce for torches. Now, chandelier, that's easy. We can go with the good old tried and tested fences. You know, they will work. It will be no problem whatsoever. But what I am thinking, let me just borrow some of this stone, is if I take you off of there, place that, and then get into chisel mode. Hammer. Hammer. And we want to be in flattening mode for starters, and we want to go, I want it to be 2 deep. 1, 2. I think 2 deep will be sufficient. 2 that way. 2 that way. Now let's have a look. If I were, you want to be about there, so that's 1, that's 2, you want to be on the 3rd, so that's 1, 2. Need something to pillar with, which is easier said than done in TerraFirma. Oh, God. Something going on with these hammers, and I don't know what it is. As I say, this may not work. This could be a complete red herring. But the only way to find out is to try it. 2, 3. Now if I swap into detail mode and just cut out here and here, this might not work, as I say. And then we can chop you out. Now the question is, can I place... Nope, I can't, damn it. Oh well, it was worth a try. As I say, that the alternative is we go with the item frame brick wall mechanism, but you know, it's a little bit dated, to say the least. Alright. I need to think a little bit about this one, I think. Anyway, I'm probably running to time here. I have got a whole load more red steel to be getting on with. The fruit bushes are growing nicely. They're actually the trees, I should say. So hopefully they'll grow up and be nice and big and strong. We'll get some more work done around the thing, and next time we will get these beast holes done so we can transfer our animals up here. As I say, sheep and pigs over here, and I will probably have the cattle on this side here for the farmer to come and milk his cows, because obviously you need those close to hand to take a little bit more daily work in the form of milking. So getting there steadily. Not got a huge amount of progress done in terms of things this episode, but you know, some days you have a huge surge forward, other days you don't. We're now waiting on pine trees to grow and all sorts of other stuff to happen. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.